Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our home, our basement. This is the Lisa family. This is Trish that's coming to you this morning. You are in my thoughts and prayers daily. I know how hard this is. I've seen all the jokes about how, like February was leap year, and we had 29 days in February, and March had 300 days, and April's got like 5 years. So I know it's starting to get a little bit old for all of us. I just wanted to share today something that can be easily done with things around your house that is really a peaceful, relaxing activity. A few weeks ago, Jenny shared with you praying in color, which is a lovely spiritual discipline. Today I'm going to talk about doodling scripture. One of the things that I loved as a kid was calligraphy. Now, my great aunt lived in South Carolina, in Columbia, and her job was to be the calligrapher for the governor of the state of South Carolina. This was way back in like the 40s. So she was the one that got me interested in calligraphy. And I learned a little bit about it. I self-taught myself a few things, and I'm not good at it. But I've always appreciated it. I got good enough that I could do wedding invitations for, I addressed envelopes for my wedding, my brother and sister's weddings, a few friends as well. So I do love calligraphy. I do love creative ways to write the words. And so one of the things my mom got me was this book. And it's called Doorposts, and it's calligraphy. Scripture calligraphy. So I picked out a few to show you. And what they did, what this artist did, his name is Timothy Botts. He took scripture and he used calligraphy to express what he found meaningful in the scripture. So for this one, the word radiate spoke to him, and it looks like the word is radiating out. Another one is about how God is the God of all people in all places, and he loved flags. So he used flags to illustrate this calligraphy. And then this scripture is from Jeremiah about, listen, earth, to the word of the Lord, all the earth. So he used letters from a variety of languages to express it. Now, I know calligraphy is not something all of us do, but something that can easily be done at home is called scripture doodling. And so all you need is a piece of paper and markers, or we have this lovely colored pencil set that we have. So I like to do a lot of coloring. Doodling is honestly, it's a great thing to do when you're on a Zoom call. It's hard to just sit and listen during the Zoom calls. I don't know. I guess that's because I'm not seeing people face to face. I mean, I appreciate that I can see them through the screen, but the more Zoom calls I do, the more I feel like I'd like to do something spiritual also, and I can do more than one thing at a time. I know people can't necessarily multitask, but anyway, so I recommend this if you're on a Zoom call and you need something to do. Choose a verse of scripture and then write it out and see how you might illustrate it. So this is a scripture that we started on this morning. My daughter created this. It's the Lord's Prayer. So she just found ways to show what these words mean to her. Father fills her with love. Art, she has a great appreciation for art. Kingdom with the crown. The name, we know names are so important, and she showed a name tag. Earth. We talked about Earth Day yesterday and how beautiful it is and what we can do to help care for our earth. And then heaven. So you can take a verse of scripture and just write it on a piece of paper and then doodle. The nice thing about it, what I noticed when we were doing that this morning, is that we really thought about the words we were doodling for. It's a time to really sit with a verse and think about it and pray about it and find a way to express it. So that is my my at your home tip for spiritual growth today. I think and pray for each of you. I hope you're doing well. I know we are, it has been many long days, and I hope we can get together again sometime soon. In the meanwhile, I thank you to all of you who are still continuing to grow spiritually, and especially today for parents who take the time not only to help their children with e-learning, but also are working on their spiritual growth. So I pray that this might be a way for you to do that as a family. Have a great day. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.